Well, for more than 30 years, the Worship Radio Network's 3 stations, which cover 80% of Maine, have broadcast their mission of hope and encouragement.
The stations are listener-supported. They rely on donations instead of traditional advertising. And according to News Center Maine's Vivian Lee, donor generosity is more difficult to depend on during a challenging economy.
Ben Jean started working at the Worship Radio Network 9 years ago. At the time, Ben was homeless, but then he had an encounter with God.
It has changed my life and continued to change my life daily and radically. And I know that I'm just one story.
The now father of 6 shares his spiritual journey daily as a program director of God's Country. The station's Southern Gospel, Country Christian, and Bluegrass format transmits to nearly every corner of Maine. The nonprofit oversees 2 other stations. The Reach broadcasts contemporary Christian music, and a kids radio station, The Arrow. Other programming focuses on positive encouragement, building stronger marriages and families.
And that will help us work through future conflicts and conversations.
The station group also supports local churches and community groups by reaching listeners, a mission that creates a lasting impact.
And if it wasn't for your radio station, I don't think I could make it.
However, instead of relying on advertising, the radio network depends entirely on donations.
This is Lunch with Jesus and Jared.
And must raise $160,000 every 6 months just to remain on the air. The nonprofit, which employs both full and part-time staff, must cover expensive music and licensing fees while maintaining 12 different towers throughout the state. Suzanne Bouchard and her husband Ray founded the network in 1994 to share the good news.
Electric bills, for example. One tower needs $6,000 every month, and it's crazy.
The nonprofit is still short about $56,000 as some donations have dried up during these difficult economic times. The network reaches a worldwide audience through its website and other platforms, and the staff continues to have faith that the generosity of others will help it reach its fundraising goal.
Each song hits at the right time, and I just want to thank your whole team for being there for me.
And continue its mission of changing lives. In Augusta, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.